Hi, friends. Today I want to tell you a true story, something that really happened to me. People think ghosts are just in movies or stories. But what if I told you I saw one? What if I told you someone was watching me every night from the dark? This story is about a strange house next to mine. It looked empty, broken windows, no lights, and no one ever came or went. But every night, I felt like someone was there. Let me take you back to the beginning. I had just moved into a new house with my fiancé, Ayman. We were both young and excited to start a new life. The house was beautiful, quiet neighborhood, green garden, birds singing in the morning. Everything was perfect. We also had a cat named Zoe. She was part of our little family. Every day felt like a dream, but that dream soon turned into a nightmare. The house next to ours was empty. It looked old and broken. No curtains, just dark windows staring at us. The backyard didn't have a fence, so our garden and that empty house's garden were connected. We didn't care at first. We thought it was just another house that needed fixing. But on the very first night, something strange happened. The next few days were fine. We didn't say a word. We just got up and quietly went inside the house. Then, I looked at the window of the empty house, and my heart stopped. Someone was standing there. A man, not moving, just standing behind the window. I went to work. Ayman stayed home to arrange things. We told ourselves maybe it was just a neighbor. Maybe he was curious. But then, something even stranger happened. One night, 3 men were standing in the empty house's backyard. They were just watching us. One of them had a big bag. I asked them, "Are you okay? Do you need help?" They said nothing. Then, the man with the bag walked forward and opened it. It was full of detergent tablets, the kind you use for washing clothes. He smiled and said, "Wanna buy some? Cheap." I laughed nervously and said, "Only if it keeps ghosts away." He smiled again and walked back. But something felt wrong. Why were they in our garden? How did they get there? Who were they?
Okay. They started coming more often, sitting silently, digging in the empty backyard, just staring. We called the police, but when they came, there was no one there. They told us it was just teenagers messing around. We tried to forget. We tried to move on. But then the worst night came. I came home from work. The house was quiet, too quiet. Zoe, our cat, was missing. Ayman was shaking in the kitchen. She said, "Ayan, Zoe was in the room. The door was closed." But now it's open. And I ran to the room. The door was locked from the inside. I kicked it open. And what I saw, I'll never forget. In the middle of the floor, there was a circle drawn in red. And in the center was Zoe, not moving, not breathing. On the wall, 6. We left the house the next morning. The police couldn't help. No one could. The empty house is still there, still broken, still dark. And sometimes, at night when I close my eyes, I see someone staring at me from the window. And I know he's still watching. If you liked this scary story, don't forget to subscribe to MS Horror Stories, where real nightmares come to life. And one more thing, keep your windows closed at night, because the man in the window is still watching. He's always watching.